What up, everybody? It's MSU Killers, and today I've got some CoD 4 Hardcore Headquarters on Shipment, and a little bit about the gameplay. I'm using the RPD, no attachments, RPGs, Jammer, Deep Impact, and this isn't really this is actually probably one of my worst games on Shipment. Actually, I didn't do all that well, at least for my standards for a normal game on Shipment. I'm running with a bunch of guys from my clan, and actually had one random kid on the team that kept screwing shit up for us, fucking running around, flipping the spawns like an idiot, which is one of the reasons this game did not go as well as it could have. I'll talk to you guys a little bit today about spawn trapping, how to set it up, and how to get out of it. And yeah, I'll talk about this map mainly today. For Shipment, basically there's 8 spawn points on the map. There's 4 on each half, and it makes it really easy to set up the spawn trap. The best side on this map is very one-sided. Basically, if you had controlled the side with the 2 dumpsters, which you can see I'm at right now, and then the side with the 1 dumpster, if you can control those 2 corners of the map, you can basically kill the other team before they can even move. It makes it really, really easy to just get rape KDs and just epically destroy people on this map. Well, you can see what I'm doing right here is I'm actually watching my buddy's back. You can see him set up at the dumpster. He can see the spawn point on the other side of the map. Basically, he can shoot them before they even move. But what happens is every once in a while you'll see people will make it through the other side, or they'll spawn right there and then spawn across from me. So what I'm doing is I'm trying to watch his back, and inevitably I get hit with an RPG. Which that's all that guy did the entire map. He ran around with RPGs and just shot him at the ground as soon as he spawned, pretty much. He didn't do very well. But the downside is when you spawn on the cars are a terrible spawn to have on this game. If you spawn by either car, you want to try and push to the other side as fast as you can, because you can get messed up pretty good spawning by the cars. The best way to set this up is there's a spot at each dumpster that you can sit. It looks directly across the other side of the spawn, and when you sit there, you'll see me sit in both spots throughout this game. You can see directly into the spawn point directly across from you. You can shoot that person before they move, and then you have one person sit and watch the spawn next to you, so people don't spawn behind you. And you have 4 people set up across that side of the map. So you have 1 at the double dumpsters, 1 in the container, and then you have 1 at the shipping container in the middle, and then 1 at the single dumpster. And then you have 2 people in the middle of the map that catch the people that spawn out of you and sneak into the middle, and they can wipe out everything else that doesn't move. And if you get all 6 people set up well, it's a guaranteed 100 kills in this map. There's no reason you shouldn't get 100 kills in this map if you have it set up right. Now what you'll see me doing it right here. You can see you sit behind this dumpster, and they will literally appear right in my crosshairs, right across from me, and you'll see that start to happen here within a minute. There's a guy on my team in their spawn right now, keeping them from spawning there. But you'll see right here that they'll start just appearing right there in front of me. Free kills. That's all it is. The only problem, and right there you can see guys spawn behind me and knife me in the back. That's why you need to have someone that sits in this container here that can watch your back for you, because you can't, it happens. This is Shipment, and CoD 4 is notorious for having terrible fucking spawns. Not to mention there's always the huck and phrase, noob tubes, RPGs, other stupid shit that'll kill you. Getting out of a spawn trap, this is probably one of the hardest things you can do in this game. It takes a full team of people that know what they're doing and are capable of actually doing it. You have to, basically, the key to breaking a spawn trap is you have to have multiple people push in one direction at the same time, killing at least 1 or 2 people on the enemy team while you do it. Because you kill one person, and the person that's watching their back gets you, and then you're back into your spawn trap. So you have to have 3-4 guys all run the same direction and push through, and get at least 1 to 2 people push through, and you get behind the enemy, and you can easily break the spawn trap that way. No spawn trap is perfect. Every spawn trap can be broken. I have yet to see a spawn trap that you can't get out of. Some are just easier than others to do. Some are very hard to get out of. As far as spawn trapping in like Modern Warfare 2, World at War, I don't play World at War very often, so I don't know the spawns as well. It's the same for Modern Warfare 2 though. Every map got one side that has a favorable spawn advantage than the other side does. And you can spawn trap people on every map in the game, on pretty much every game type. There's only a couple of game types really that you can't spawn trap. Other than, obviously like search, team deathmatch, free for all obviously is hard, is impossible to spawn trap. But as far as for all the other game types, demolition, sabotage, capture the flag, headquarters, domination, spawn traps can be set up for all game types. Which leads me to a question. Would you guys be interested if I did a series on how to spawn trap, and I'll record gameplays on different maps where my team basically sets up the spawn trap, and I'll go over how to set up the spawn trap on that map, how to break the spawn trap on that map, what kind of positions people need to be set up in to do it effectively, etc., etc. And I can make a little series out of it, and I'll try and upload like a game a week as long as I get a good gameplay. Here again, you can see I go back to that dumpster again because there's nobody over here on this side of the map. You'll see you just start racking in kills. It's not fair. And this side is a little bit easier than the other side because what you can't see to your left, they have to walk right into your view anyway, so it makes it pretty easy to kill that person if they spawn over there. That guy, I don't know how the hell he did that. He started shooting before he spawned. Like, by the time I saw him spawn on the other side of the map, he was already had bullets downrange coming at me and killed me. I really don't understand how that happened. Now we capped it here, so I'm just kind of waiting out. Eventually I'm gonna RPG him, but the helicopter keeps killing everything, so just kind of lay low and wait it out. Like I said, this ain't my favorite gameplay. It's kind of so-so. I didn't do that great. Right here, it's funny. My homie takes an RPG for me. Thanks, buddy. I owe you one. But yeah, like I said, let me know in the comments below if you want me to do like a how to spawn trap thing. I'll explain how to spawn trap on each map for different game types, other than the one I have. Now here's this side of the map over here. You can see I don't really get set up well, but if I move over to the right side, I can see them spawning to the left. Didn't know why I stepped to this side, but because I just get tubed. But if you sit on the right side of that dumpster, you can see the spawn point over here, where I just died by, and then the people by the container have to again walk into your field of view as soon as they spawn. So that's the other side where you need to have people. But right there, what I just did, that's why you need people in the middle, because they can make a sharp turn and you may not get them, and they can sneak into the middle. And that's where you need to have two people sitting in the middle almost at all times. And like I said, if you get 6 people on your team, you come in with a full group of friends and everybody works well together and everybody can handle themselves well, you can straight just destroy people on Shipment. I've played games where all 6 people in my clan have gone 100 kills and been at least 50 positive. Just absolutely destroyed teams on Shipment. This map is one of my favorite maps to play in the game, obviously. As far as playing CoD 4, I don't play it a lot. I have started playing it more and more. A lot of my guys from my clan have sold MW2, and we've all kind of moved back to CoD 4. So I hopefully will have more CoD 4 gameplays to post up. And with my clan, we're not the most rush-happy guys. We will sit back and spawn trap, which will leave me to be able to talk more about spawn trapping in CoD 4 again. So I can do that for you guys. Excuse me. But yeah, for Modern Warfare 2, I can spawn trap, do a spawn trap for all the maps in the game except for a couple of the newer maps. Fuel, I've yet to figure out a way to spawn trap on fuel. The map's just too damn big. The spawns are too spread out. I'm sure it can be done. I will try to figure one out. And then the other one I don't like to do a spawn trap on because it's hard. It's Storm. Although well, it's not hard, but I don't play it a lot. I don't like that map. But there is a way to spawn trap on it, and I can go over that. It makes it really easy, actually. It's not a hard spawn trap. It's hard to get out of, though. Oh, what else to talk about? Gameplay's mostly over. Like I said, I'll spoil it for you guys. We do end up winning this. DC Stingray, formerly DC Stingray, changed his name to Enemy Stingray shortly after we played this game. He joined Enemy. He clutches it for us at the end here. Gets a nice, gets a cap that really saves our ass because we were losing. But yeah, basically this whole game, the reason it made it hard is the entire enemy team was doing nothing really but tubes and RPGs. They weren't really doing anything other than that, which made it just really frustrating at times. And then we had this, like I said, we had this random kid. The kid was retarded. Like he went like 50 or 60 negative. He just kept running into the enemy spawn, like, and just running around like he's like a crackhead. He was stupid. I couldn't stand the kid. He was annoying. What else to talk about for this game? Not a lot to talk about this game because Shipment is pretty much the same thing. I started to set up the spawn trap again. I got DC watching my right side here, which is nice. I don't usually get that, but here's that idiot who just seems spawn in front of me. No, I'm clearly shooting downrange, and so what does he do? He walks right in front of me, which puts me out for a good 40 seconds or so. You're almost never going to get away with playing a round on Shipment where you don't team kill. It's nearly impossible. But when you have idiots on your team like that guy, it's just that much worse. Because if you see somebody shooting a gun and you're playing hardcore, it's, I would assume, just common sense to not run in front of them. That's just stupid. But he did it numerous times this whole game. He screwed over half of my clan. This is funny though. RPG fail. Actually, I did get 2 of them, but I blew myself up and didn't get the chopper out of it. Yeah, I got kind of annoyed with all the RPGs, so I figured I'd use mine too. I fail though. I always just shoot them right at the ground and end up killing myself. Hopefully I take 2 or 3 guys out with me. Well, this is almost over. This is actually funny. I get a nice little, oh, hold on. Wait for it. It's a quad RPG. Get my airstrike. But right here, this is what kind of worried us, because this cap put them in the lead by 5 points. And watch this. I put this halfway off the map. There's nobody over there. And I still get a team kill. So I'm out for the rest of the match. But you'll see DC Stingray gets the cap for us. We win. I believe my final score, something like 85 and 46, something like that. Almost a 2.0 KD. Like I said, it's not my greatest game, but we won. I will see you all next time. Let me know if you want me to do the How to Spawn Trap series. I will catch y'all later.